Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Mariah. It's very lovely to meet you. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Today's video is, of course, an exciting video. Today it is September 16th, which means iPhone Day. Yes, iPhone Day, it is here. It is one of the best days of the year. My favorite days of the year are Halloween, Christmas, and iPhone Day. So this iPhone I got this year is the 14 Pro in the silver with 128 gigs. I'm surprised that the box is not black. For the past, what is it, like 3 years? 3 phones, 2 phones? It's been black, and for the Pros, and this year they went back to basic white. The box looks like the picture of the phone, and this is iPhone and the Apple logo in silver. Why am I upgrading? I'm part of the Apple iPhone upgrade plan. I think that's what it's called, where you order the phone from Apple, you finance the phone, and when it's 12 months up, like the next year, you can upgrade to get to the new phone. So that's what I did. I am upgrading from my iPhone 13, the pink one. I'm actually going to buy out this phone. I'm not going to trade it in. I'm actually going to buy out the phone so that way I can keep it just as a secondary phone, because you never know what's going to happen. And also I decided to use this as like another camera, just in case if this camera like ducks out. At least I have a backup, and the camera's great. This phone's been really good to me. It was such a cute phone. It still is a cute phone. I still love this phone, but why not upgrade when you can? And I also want to put this out there because I didn't say this. This is my first year of doing the Apple iPhone upgrade program. I just want to point that out there. That's why I'm going to keep this phone. I'm actually going to pay out the rest of the remaining balance on this phone. That way I can keep it, and then let's just say I decide to sell it, I can sell it. It's not a big deal. Enough of me chit-chatting. Let's just get straight into the unboxing, because that's all you guys are here for. So I'm here to provide that for you. So same as last year, has the little pull-out tabs. So we're just gonna pull it out like that. It's still not as satisfying as the actual plastic, but I understand Apple wanting to get rid of the plastic. And also, doing the pulley tabs is hard to do with nails. So, ooh. A little bit of ASMR there. Last pull tab, and then we're just gonna get into the phone. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, let me put this down for a second. It is beautiful. I haven't had a silver phone since the iPhone 11 Pros came out, and I had the Pro Max then. So I'm gonna give you a reason also why I'm not getting the Pro Max, because I normally get the Pro Max models. So last year when I upgraded from my 12 Pro Max to the original 13, sorry, that was just a notification on my watch. So when I upgraded from the 12 Pro Max to the 13, I did it because I didn't feel like I needed the third camera. Boy, was I terribly wrong. I did miss the third camera, but also didn't have the nice pink color. So I decided to get the 13. I was like, I don't need the camera. I really don't need it. Boy, did I need it. And also, I didn't want to get another Pro Max because the screen is just way too big. It's too big of a phone for me. I am a big fan of the Plus series, and I did like my 11 Pro Max, but when they changed it to the square shape, I don't know, it made it so much harder for me. I don't know why. I got the regular 14 Pro. It is the same size as my 13, but it has the much better upgrades. Oh my god, I'm gonna get fingerprints all over it. Oh, but it's so gorgeous. It's just such a beautiful phone. I've got fingerprints on it already, but that's what happens when you have, what is this, the titanium siding? I could be wrong on that. Standard what comes in the box. You've got your charging cable, which is USB-C to Lightning. There were rumors that there was going to be all MagSafe, and clearly they didn't do that. Like, yeah, you could charge with MagSafe, but they didn't but the rumors were like there was going to be no port at all. I kind of like having the cable because I feel like you would have to pay out more just to get the MagSafe charger, and I think that's just like too much. And then just your little information packet here. So that's all that comes in the box. Let's get into the fun bit. So we're gonna start peeling. Ooh. This is what the front looks like. It looks beautiful. I don't have a screen protector yet. I ordered one off Amazon. It was supposed to come today and then it got delayed. So it's not gonna come in either till tomorrow or Sunday. So I'm kind of bummed, but hey ho. But you know, we'll get one in the end. We'll get it in the end. At least I have a case. I'm actually going to use the case that I have for my 13 because it's originally for the 13 Pros. So it's gonna fit the 14 Pros because they didn't change that much with the camera. This case is immediately gonna go onto this one. So let's just turn this on. Turn on. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my God. And it's just so gorgeous, like the cameras. I'm not excited about the camera bump. And it's saying hello. So as you can see, there's the dynamic island. That's a new feature. Like it looks like a notch, but it's not the notch, and it's good for your notification. It's used for your notifications, music playing. So you just press it and it'll pop up. It's just to make the phone look more flush and seamless. I swipe up to open. English, United States. I can tell already that the screen is 10,000 million times better than the 13. Like the screens didn't bother me that much, but now that I have this in my hand compared to the screen of the 13, it bothers me. So I'm gonna do quick start. It says continue. So we're gonna set it up. Set up for me. That's new. Setting up your iPhone. I just love getting a new phone. Doesn't anybody else just love getting a new phone? Now it says it may take a few minutes to activate your iPhone. You probably can't see that because of the lighting. Now it only has the eSIM, so it says set up eSIM, and it says an eSIM allows you to conveniently and securely activate cellular service without needing a physical SIM card. eSIM is stored digitally on your iPhone, which reduces the risk of physical damage, loss, or theft of your SIM. Once your eSIM is set up, your SIM card will be deactivated and can be removed from the SIM tray. So we're going to transfer it from another iPhone. It says my number on it. I'm not going to show you guys that because it has my number on it. So personal information. I'm not going to give that out. And also with the 14s, I don't know if it's just on the Pro or the whole range of the iPhone 14s. There is no SIM card tray holder. They purely went straight to eSIM. I know on the 13 they had the physical SIM and the eSIM. That's something else new to the phone. So right now it is just setting that up. Face ID. That was so much faster and easier to do than it has been in all the other times that I've set up Face ID. Since I had the 11, Face ID's been, no. When did I have Face ID the first time? Oh, it was when I had the 10S. When I had the 10S phone, that's when I started having Face ID. And that was always so slow to set up, but this one, it was quick. Now they offer it to do it with a mask. I'm gonna set that up later because I don't have a mask with me. I know that sounds bad. I will surely set up the Face ID with a mask, but I think that's a cool feature. Face ID is now set up. Should I download from iCloud or should I just do transfer for iPhone? iCloud is much faster. I'm gonna just do iCloud. I agree. Oh great, I'll sign my life away to Apple. Get over how nice the screen is. And I'm not talking just about the size, like yes, the size is perfect for me. I'm gonna say this, if you are someone that has smaller hands, like myself, I have tiny hands, like very tiny hands. Like mine, I feel like are big because they're my hands. Compared to other people's hands, my hands are incredibly tiny. And when I used to have the Pro Max, especially the 12 Pro Max, I used to drop that thing. I couldn't hold it. So when I got the 13, it was nice and easy to hold. And it's gonna be the same thing as this one. I think that the screen size is perfect. I don't think you need the Pro Max unless you're an actual like professional. I don't know. You get whatever phone you feel like you want, but I feel like the 6.1 inch is nice, but the screen brightness on this thing, how clear it is, it's like night and day compared to the 13. So I don't know if the screen is the same as the regular 14s. It could be just on the Pros. So if the screen is something to consider, like how clear the screen is, I would pick this one versus then the 14. So now it's just setting up all Apple Pay. And if you can hear my stomach growling, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna make something to eat afterwards. So while we're doing that, let me just take off the case. So if you want to see of the 13 a little bit clearer, this is it. Like I said, such a good phone. Gorgeous color. If it came out with a pink for the Pros, I would be all over that shit. But actually the new purple color that they came out for the 14s this year, like for the regular 14 and 14 plus, that's a gorgeous color. I would pick that if I felt like upgrading to like the regular 14, because to be honest, there's not much difference from the 13 to the original 14, but there is a major difference upgrading from the 13 to the 14 Pros. Gorgeous. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this for as long as I can, so it's not going anywhere. Going away, it's just gonna be used for other purposes. It's a little snug, but it fits. I mean, it's not too bad. I'm definitely gonna get another case. This is just good for like temporary usage. Apple Pay services are down, so Apple Cash is not getting set up. So I'm gonna quickly go off camera and set up the rest of Apple Pay, and then I'll come back to you guys and we'll compare pictures. I think that'll be fun. So Apple Pay is all set up. Now we've got to set up the emergency SOS. That's just for press and hold for emergency. Crash detection, which is a new feature. So if you get into a car accident, the iPhone will actually detect you being into an accident and will call 911 and your emergency contacts just as that is a faster way, and especially if it's a serious car accident. That way it can help you contact everybody that you need to be contacted. And then they also have, coming later in the fall, is emergency SOS via satellite, so you can contact authorities. You would use, like, let's just say you're on a hike and you're on the top of a mountain and something happens and you don't have cell service. The iPhone will contact authorities through a satellite. So you'll send it to the satellite and the satellite will send it to the authorities, and they'll be able to track you where you are and be able to help you. I gotta set up all my apps now, and they're under my mom's iTunes account because I've had them since before I had my very own Apple account. I have to get the password for that, and hopefully she will give me the code. Hopefully, let's see. Okay, so it's been like about 45 minutes, so sorry if the lighting has changed. We gotta do what we gotta do. So the phone is pretty much set up. I'm just waiting for my widgets to download. This is what my phone looks like. Got some random crap on here. Considering deleting, I was about to say downloading, but no, considering deleting, because I don't use these apps anymore. So far, it looks so good. Yeah, there's really nothing much to say about the phone for now. I don't know how it's gonna perform. I'll get everything situated, hopefully within the next day or two. So far, I really like it. I did take a couple of pictures comparing the camera from this phone to the iPhone 13, so I'll put them up here somewhere so you guys can get the full comparison. It doesn't feel that different to my 13. It does feel a little bit heavier, but that's just because of the stainless steel sidings. Other than that, so far it's really good. I do need to get a new case because where the home button is, where the lock button is, it doesn't fit here, so I will have to get a new case, which I'm so sad, but you know what? Case is a case, it will be fine. Maybe I'll just go to Apple at some point, maybe tomorrow, and get a new case for it. We're good. This does the job for now, protects it. I just really need the screen protector on this thing because I'm scared I'm gonna drop it and crack it. And I never not had an iPhone without a screen protector, so I feel kind of weird. Kind of feels naked. That is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I am gonna be posting more content on here and a lot more content on TikTok. I just haven't had the time. I'll do a more of an in-depth story of why I kind of disappeared, but that's only if you guys want to see. If you guys want the explanation of why I wasn't here, what I've been up to, I'll gladly do that video. If not, that's okay. My business is not everybody's business. There's some things I'd like to keep private, but if you guys would like an explanation, I'll give you guys a little bit of the rundown. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.